Okay.
Yeah. And
Cool.
the whole screen thing is done.
Sorted.
Yeah. Nice.
Does this come off afterwards, Aslan?
Yeah.
Takes that off.
Let me just remove these bikes.
Okay.
Sorry. Please remove these bikes and then where are my two bikes?
Oh, I'd like to test drive the super bike.
Why don't you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, of course.
It looks.
Now we can use any one of those.
Meter.
Okay.
And then there's a lot of goods, by the way, but just because I'm a woman, I can make it a wardrobe.
Oh wow. Okay.
So okay, this is the first boot.
We can believe you.
We have two chargers.
Okay.
Can you please help with it? So there's two chargers,
Yeah.
two helmets, a raincoat, gloves. Actually, it comes with a set. It's the only bike that has a lot of accessories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the raincoat.
Oh, nice.
And then this is the keyring, just to thank you for being our customer.
Oh, come on now. I also want one.
No, you do have yours, I believe. So this is the charger.
Okay, cool.
So
There we go.
I have a status. Oh.
with your hand.
All right, man. Welcome to it. This is another episode of the Free Ride Podcast, and of course, this is your boy Sipho Zachariah Sipho Masiho, and of course, I'm so excited to be here today. Today's a different sort of conversation that I'm about to have because I've got a guest who's going to tell us about something really interesting, and of course. So many of you have been seeing so many things happening in the world, and I'm talking climate change issues. We've seen KZN, the snow in KZN, and of course, something real that we need to talk about now is how we need to make a conscious decision to make a change in our country and, of course, in this world. And, of course, these guys, they're the ones that are importing electric bikes and amazing electric bikes, and I'm the owner of one of these bikes. And I'm here to talk to Dawn, and Dawn is, Dawn Tsaperas, and she is going to talk to us about what she does. Dawn, how are you doing today?
Good, and you?
Good. Don't be nervous, just relax.
Not at all.
You good?
Yeah, as I said, I didn't know I was in for this, but anyway, it's fine.
Let's do this thing. Dawn, thank you so much for joining us on the Free Ride Podcast. So let's quickly just dive into our conversation today. I'm at your offices, I'm at your workshop. Tell me about the company and tell me about what you do.
Okay, so it's Electric Zoom, EZbikes.
Mm-hmm.
There are motorbikes. We are based in Ormonde. We have warehouses downstairs where we store all the bikes, repair the bikes. In fact, we have two warehouses. Then upstairs here is all our offices where everything happens. When guys send all their documents, it all gets processed and sorted up here, the couriering. And I oversee, when the guys are interested in the bike, they will either via WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, even email, but mainly social media.
Yeah.
And then I respond to that, and then they want a bike. There may be many questions. What bikes do you have? What's the range of a bike? How long to charge it? How do I charge it? All those kind of questions, which can go on for quite a while. Or instantly they say, I want a bike. How do I get that? And they send me their pay slips and bank statements and ID, and I then send to finance, who are all up here, and we approve or decline the guy, and then the process of that, and then we deliver. We deliver countrywide. We might deliver bikes to guys up the road, or we might deliver Eastern, Northern Cape, wherever it may be. And it's a 60-month contract. They often ask, to buy the bike cash. No one ever has.
Yeah.
And it's always on terms.
Yeah.
And it's 60 months contract. And we say it's a relationship. It's like a marriage for 60 months. We are with you. You call us, and then they do. 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, whatever it may be, and we respond to them. And any issues, we either physically go out and repair, bring them back to the workshop, and whatever issues they have, we query your parts to them. If they're, like I said, down in the Cape, KZN, and we not just send me your documents, we take you a bike, and then that's it, gone. We really care about our clients, and we're there for you.
Yeah. I mean, I wanna talk about my experience, because you were very good to me, and I mean that's why I think I still stuck around as a customer. Otherwise, I was gonna have problems.
There was something. I recall there was some.
Do you remember? Mm-hmm. I mean, I had a bit of a problem with my bike. I think I had 2 issues with my bike. The first one got replaced.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it was mostly your customer service that kept me here.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you should get a bells for that. You should tell the manager. All right. So when was the company formed? When was the company formed? Or how long has the company been around?
It's not very. One of my colleagues is here with me, Aslam. It's about, is it max 3 years, Aslam?
Yeah, it's about 3.
Yeah, it's about 3 years. Yeah, it's not very long, but I mean, it's just snowballed, and it snowballs daily.
It's actually 3 years, and 1 year it was just for us to, register the bikes and everything, and start training and selling the bikes. It was after a year.
Oh,
yeah. So actually being here, and properly presentations and delivering bikes, it's max 2 years. It's not a long time, and the size of it and the amount of staff we have, and we constantly hiring more staff and buying more vehicles to deliver the bikes. It's phenomenal. It's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So talk me through how you guys do your marketing and advertising. You did say that you put it out on social media.
Yes.
So, I mean, I was attracted by a Facebook post. So you do a sponsored ad on Facebook, and then what else do you guys do to promote and market your bikes?
It's basically all social media.
Yeah.
My daughter does all the marketing on Instagram, on Facebook. Unfortunately, I don't know why there's a lot of negativity on Facebook.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my favorite place to go. I don't understand why.
I've seen the comments on Facebook.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, people have all sorts of negative things to say without even having to come and test it, try it out.
Exactly. And they ask, can we test ride the bikes? Can we come see you? More than welcome. We love that. Come here. We've got lovely facilities for the guys to be able to ride their bikes up and down the driveway.
Yeah.
And it's definitely those guys that just, I think they're just, those old grannies that like to always complain at Pick and Pay at the tills. I don't know. They just like complaining. And a guy just this week and said, I returned my bike in May, and you're still charging me. Immediately spoke to finance. He's not even on our system. So why would you do that? I mean, you come along as a potential buyer, you read that, and Casey, don't say names, one of our clients said, I've read all those terrible comments. I said, please don't read those negative comments. And I try as much to respond to them, and in a very positive way, but it's so hard because they fire at me left, right and centre, and what were you doing load shedding? How are you going to charge that bike? And come speak to us, speak to me, talk to me, come see our bikes, come chat to all my colleagues here, and then make a decision.
Take it from there.
Yeah, whereas Instagram, Messenger, emails, WhatsApp, they're lovely and they're genuine buyers. I don't think the Facebook guys are even going to buy a bike.
Yeah.
To be honest.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to the guys about the technical aspects.
Yes, please.
Because I don't want to get you in there.
I don't know.
But you love what you do?
It's such a passion. I really, really do. Yeah. And I'm a people pleaser. I really am. And and until that client is happy, like yourself, and is happy with his bike, I am not happy. So, but I think all of us are. It's an amazing team we have here, and they'll say like, "Oh my God, Aslam is amazing. Jamila is you are." But it's like that bike cannot operate without every single part working. And that's how this team is. We're all parts of this team of Easy, and it's what everyone gives their absolute best. It's amazing. It's a beautiful team to be part of, and not just because it's my son-in-law that owns the company. I'm proud to be part of it and to be part of this whole amazing team.
That's
a lovely team to work with. Yeah,
that's absolutely amazing.
Thank
All
you.
right, so you've covered everything on your side. I think I want to get into the technical aspect of the bike. So are we going to have you, my brother, coming in and just to come and chat to us about the bikes? Was that cool?
That was lovely.
Was it all right?
Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay.
All right, let me hold it for him. And as he comes through, and of course,
As he comes through,
we'll give him a big round of applause right here.
Okay.
All right, it's a different type of podcast today, and I'm on. We're differently shooting today. We're in Omonde, and of course, we're here to talk to the guys about these amazing vehicles and bikes, and we'll chat to them. And I'll go outside, and we'll be test driving. And we've got a lady who's going to join us, and she's going to be test driving us around and showing us the bike. My brother, how are you doing?
I'm doing great in yourself.
I'm good, thank you, brother. Let's introduce you. Tell us your name and your surname, my brother.
Okay, my name is Aslam. My surname is Tuli.
Yeah.
Originally from KZN in a small town called Dundee. So that's where I come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been living in Johannesburg for more than 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been in this company for quite some time. I worked for them before.
Yeah.
And they looked for me until they found me again. They said, nigga, we want you back.
You were the one that got away and they got you back.
Yeah, no. I believe it's all the passion and the work that you do, and the humbleness also takes you a bit far. Also, when you respect people, make sure everything is done, and I believe that's what's keeping me going. Also, just to be around.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, so let's talk about these beautiful bikes. You've got the 3 different types of bikes.
Yeah.
Talk us through the first one. So, the commuters.
Okay, I'll just touch base on the commuter. So the commuter, basically, the design of that commuter was to uplift also the peoples that are working. We most targeted the people that are doing day-to-day work, meaning that you're working, say for example, you're working in Sandton and you live maybe in Soweto. A lot of people are spending something like 1,500, 1,700, depending what type of transport you engaging into. So here we now telling that part whereby a person is currently paying for transport, but remember, if I've been working for a company for 20 years or 30 years in the company, that money that I was spending for transport, I cannot receive it or I cannot point it.
You've got nothing to show for.
Yeah. So now in this aspect, especially on the commuter, you can, after 5 years, you'll then point and say, this is my bike. That's the petrol money I was supposed to be spending on that car of mine. Yeah. A lot of people are saying, we do have clients where they're going to tell us, no, but can't I get the car? Can't I get this? You'll always find that. But the most important thing here is to save money and to make your pockets richer.
Yeah.
Yes. So with a lot of people that took bikes from us, especially the commuter, they've saved a lot. They're doing Uber Eats, they're doing small deliveries, and it's really working out for them.
Yeah.
And okay, so the commuter what you get from a commuter, you get 2 helmets, you get 2 chargers, because obviously you charge these bikes. You also receive a keyring just to say thank you.
Oh, okay.
We also offer a raincoat, and we do training on the bike. Like, we train you, make sure that we'll then deliver the bike to you. Obviously, the amount is 1.7 a month that you pay.
Okay.
So the 1.7 includes your insurance, your tracker, your maintenance, your service plan, and your licensing of the bike. Meaning, when you receive your bike, you're gonna get a number plate and a disc done for you. You don't have to fall into queues at the department there. We do all that for you.
Yeah.
And then, so that's what you receive from that 1700. And then, on those 2 charges, everything, maintenance is done by us and our team members at the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So everything absolutely is done here.
So that's the commuter.
That's the commuter. Yes.
So the second bike gives you the retro.
The retro.
Okay,
I
tell us
believe
about that.
I believe that's the one that you enjoy in the car moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So the retro, I would say it's like a luxury bike. The retro and a super bike.
Yeah.
They are luxury bikes. Obviously, the kilometers compared to your commuters they are not the same.
You get more out of the retro.
You get more out of the retro. So the retro gives you about 60 to 70 Ks, whereas the commuter gives you about 50 to 60 Ks.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, I've done a little bit more than that.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I've done about 105 on a full charge.
That mostly goes because of the weight, number one. But I'm actually surprised because of that. That's actually our first client that has already confirmed that I've done 100 and something odd. But on a normal scale that we normally sell the bikes to the client, we tell them it's 60 to 70 Ks. If it gives you more, obviously it's a bonus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we normally keep it at that level because, we get all sort of clients. Clients are not the same. You get a chubby one, so it might not give you the same range also.
Oh, depending on your size.
Yes.
Okay.
So I hope people don't get it.
All right.
Stay slim.
Yeah. So basically that's what we do. But on my side now, when you talk about Aslam, what Aslam does at the company.
Yes.
I do a lot of operations at the moment. Well, I'm not a manager.
Okay.
But I'm a salesperson.
Yeah.
I do sell. I started selling when I first came here. I started selling bikes. That's the time we joined hand in hand with Fidelity ADT.
Okay.
But now we have partnered with Fidelity ADT. So I go on site. I visit all the sites of Fidelity. So wherever Fidelity is, I'm there. I'm the face of Fidelity.
Wow.
Yeah. So
what do you sell them? Do they buy all different types as well? Or?
Okay, we do have a package for them as the whole bikes that we have, but mainly, remember, we want them to save. We don't want them to have a luxury life, and then at the end of the day, it must look like, we're just here to take their money.
Oh.
Yeah. So we mostly sell a commuter for them.
Okay.
So that, you know what, we sold over 500 units just to Fidelity ADT.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot of units.
Yeah, the number is actually growing. I might say now 500 and odd, but it's actually more than that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because each and every second week I travel out of the province. I normally take like maybe 8 or 9 bikes, and let me tell you, if I leave here on Monday, on Thursday all of those bikes are sold.
Damn.
That's how it is, and I work along with Lady Dumelo and some other people that we normally work with, but the main focus is that just me and her, we need to push and make sure that these bikes are sold. And our boss knows very well that we've been working so hard. We don't sleep. When you're out there on the road, you don't sleep. You don't have any time to eat. When you eat, I know my boss Neville, when I come back and he checks my sleep, he's like, okay, why are you guys eating so much? I'm like, I'm not eating so much. Obviously you get up in the morning. No, let's go push. 5 o'clock you can't eat because that's a time where you need to meet up with the guards.
Yeah.
And you come, meet up with the guards, we sell, we introduce ourselves, we show them the bike. If they're interested on the bike, obviously we deliver the bike,
Yeah.
And once we're done selling those bikes, we go just to rest a little bit. and then we make the paperwork. Maybe around 7-8ish, we go back, we deliver those bikes. And remember, at that time we haven't eaten anything. Then we're like, okay, you know what, let's go grab something to eat. So when you go into the garage, obviously most of the shops are still closed. You buy at the garage, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
So you buy some food and you buy some stuff, sweets, just to keep you guys awake, you know?
Yeah.
And it will go maybe to 250, sometimes it goes to 300 rand. I'm like, okay. During the day, there's no time to eat. We need to make sure that we have another appointment set up. I need to make sure that all appointments are done and properly scheduled for the next presentation. Yeah, sure. So I normally do that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go there, okay, during the day there's no time to eat. You'll be buying snack and all of that. Remember, you know, buying snack and buying food is different.
Yeah.
Buying snack will take money. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll spend, maybe in a day we'll spend something like 600 sometimes.
Damn.
When you look at it, like, wow, what did you buy? I'm like, Tumelo, what did you buy? No, we just bought snack. And when you come here to the office level, we're like, guys, you can't be spending so much. I'm giving you 180 rand each for you guys to spend, and you guys are spending more than that. But at the end of the day, it's not about money, it's about production that it moves.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, they don't care how much I spend as long as they know that I've sold those 8 bikes. You know, it's like selling a car. Selling a car, it's never easy. People might think that it's easy. It's not easy. That's why I'm sure their commission is always skyrocketing, because to keep that client, to convince that client from a person that normally goes in a taxi or ride Uber or whatever, to convince that person to take a bike.
Yeah.
It's something.
Especially when you're thinking you could be paying a car, or because some people will try and compare the repayments to what the car repayments would be, but without considering the fact that you still have to pay petrol, you still have to pay the maintenance, all that stuff. So let's talk about the third bike, the super bike.
A super bike.
Yeah.
So okay, the super bike. The super bike is just a luxury one. Also, I may put it as your retro. It's quite heavy.
Yeah.
It's not that heavy. I know a lot of people, when they see that bike, they'll be asking me, "What cc is this?" Okay, I have a. You hear them. I have a 650cc. I'm like, okay, you have your cc, but here I'm talking about electric. So I don't classify these bikes under cc's because these are electric bikes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're quite heavy. It goes top speed on that super bike. You can do an easy about 105 on the downhill or flat. Yes. So yeah, it's quite fast. For some people, I see a lot of clients of mine. I've seen one in Rodiport. He's been riding on the freeway. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy on the freeway, because our bikes are not meant to be on the freeway, but I see a lot of people riding on the freeway. But
I went on the freeway as well. I've been on the freeway. But I must say, I mean, at 100 on a freeway, you feel like you're really slow.
Yeah.
Because everybody is just past, even trucks pass you. And I'm like, actually, this is for more back roads.
Yeah.
You know,
all our bikes actually are for urban use.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll just keep it as that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm about to bring in the lady, Tumelo, right?
Yes.
Please come through, my sister. My brother, thank you so much for chatting to me.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing the light about the bikes and everything else, and the operations of what you do and what you get up to and all the sweets you eat. And brother, please stop eating so much sweets. I always say to my kids, if you snack a lot, you won't eat a lot. If you eat more, you will snack less.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How are you doing, my sister?
I'm better than yourself.
Good. Thanks for joining me.
Okay.
Tumelo, right?
Yeah.
Tumelo, ma.
I'm Tumelo Mashego, and then I come.
Mashego?
Yes.
Oh, I almost said my cousin. Okay, Mashego. What movie?
No. Yes, I'm Pedi, but then I was raised by Tonga people.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm a Masigo, but a Motswana.
So you Mashego?
Yeah.
I'm Mashego.
That's why I was saying cousin. Thank you so much for joining me. I believe that you are a rider. You ride these bikes as well?
Yeah, I ride almost all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I just like challenges, I can say that, and I love being brave. So,
Okay.
yeah, I ride almost all the bikes.
Which one is your favorite one?
My favorite one is the super bike, but for me it's a bit heavy.
Okay.
So I would go for the commuter or the retro.
Wait, so the super bike is your favorite because of the way it looks?
Yes, the way it looks.
Oh.
So I go for the looks.
Oh wow! And then your favorite one is the commuter and
Those two are the ones that I always ride.
Okay.
But if I had to ride like every day and all that, I'd go for the super bike.
Okay.
Although it's a bit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heavy actually.
Heavy on so when
weight.
you balance.
No, when you're riding the bike is perfectly fine. But when you stop the bike, it's
Okay.
where the heavy weight comes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think we're gonna go outside and test them. Is that okay? Are you gonna
Yes.
show us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And how long have you been with the company?
Now I'm going to 3 years.
Okay.
So I've been here, 3 years in the company.
Okay.
And then I started with sales with them when they started. And then after that, I started working outside. That's where I gained all the experience. Riding and so I do presentations mostly outside.
Okay.
So I work provinces around. You won't find me in the office
That's
most
what
of the
it
times.
sounds like. You like being outside more.
Yes, because that's where you get the chance to ride all the bikes. I do have a bike myself. I have a commuter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was about to change to the super bike. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
got out of stock before I did that.
Oh, okay. Wait, how do people respond to you being a female riding a bike?
In most cases, it gives a lot of sales and it gives interest because a lot of people think bikes are for men and all that. But for me, it's not.
Okay.
So I receive in mostly, I would say attention. I get more attention, and it's so lovable outside when you're getting all the attention and all that. So for me, riding the bike is the best.
Which one gives you the most attention when you're riding?
We work with fidelity, so I have to take the commuter, but it still gives the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't have to talk by just riding the bike. Trust me, you'll want the bike.
You make the same. Wow, that's amazing. All right, you the last one to speak to me on the camera in the studio here. I want you to just convince people who want to buy a bike, who would like to get a bike, and they are afraid of riding a bike. You know, people have these misconceptions about riding. What would you like to say to them to convince them to actually get a bike?
Okay, the petrol bike, I wouldn't say much, but for the electric scooter, it's the easiest thing that you can ever get. And then maybe if you can just visit the warehouse. I could train you myself. It's a very easy thing and lovable, and then it's very comfortable, doesn't make noise. So yeah, anyone can just ride it.
Anyone can just ride it.
Anyone.
And they can contact you or contact you guys. Where can they get a hold of you if they want to buy it?
You can come to Gold Reef City, Data Crescent, and then we're in number 5. Or you can just contact Madam Dawn. We will put the numbers on the screen maybe when we're done or something. And then there's my number, there's Aslam's number. Anyone that you want to contact, we're always available.
Yeah. And then from a safety point of view, because I often hear people saying, hey, Joburg taxis, hey, traffic at Joburg, is it safe? What would you like to say?
For Joburg taxis and all that, myself, I'm in Joburg and West, I'm in Hillbrook. So I ride the bike everywhere and all that. No taxi. I even get respect because I'm a woman. I'm driving a bike on the road and all that. So they always give me that space and attention. Even taxi drivers, they can tell you, no, pass, it's okay.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I'm very free and safe.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, my sister, thank you very much for chatting to me. I
Thank
appreciate you. All right, so I think at this point we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go and test these bikes, and we'll have fun with them. And this has been a Free Ride Podcast, our sit-down conversation right here on the Free Ride Podcast. So let's take a break. Let's do this.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so this is our retro. Okay, this is the helmet. See how sexy and cool that helmet looks?
Yes.
Let me just put it on so you can see it nicely.
Okay.
Got that!
Got you.
Okay, so here you can sit there, somebody can sit there, and then whoever sitting at the back can just hop on there. By the way, now it's on. Alright, now it's on. It's like an idling car. It's like an idling car. So this is the sound of it. Now it's moving.
Okay.
Hey, that is to remove abomakes endleleni. I'm joking,
Oh,
guys. Okay, so yeah, and this is where you charge the.
So this is a retro, but the brand is called Larger Than Life, or all of them are larger than life.
Not all of them. So on the retro, it's larger than life, and on our superbike, it's also larger than life.
Okay.
And then the commuter, it's just a commuter.
Okay, cool.
Remember larger than life. Basically, it's like your luxury life. You know, that's why it's larger than life.
Okay, got you.
This is our sexy beast. So this is our helmet. This is how it looks.
Nice, nice.
Okay, let me just have that one.
Looks mean.
There. Let me remove my spectacles.
Which one is your favorite one?
I actually love the superbike because I look sexy on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So now it's on. By the way, this bike has a reverse. A lot of people don't understand why, because it's very heavy. So that's the sound of it, and that's the reverse. Yeah.
Okay.
You got the hooter there, and yeah. And then we charge this guy also.
So when you charge it, how long does it take to charge? Fully charged, more or less?
Okay, all of our bikes takes about 3 to 4 hours maximum on a fully charge,
Okay.
depending how low it is. Sometimes it can go up to 6 to 7 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll just pass it over to Tumela to just demonstrate the last bike.
Okay, cool. Hey, Timela.
Okay, so this is the commuter.
Okay.
And then there's a lot of boots, by the way. But just because I'm a woman, I can make it a wardrobe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, okay, this is the first boot.
We can believe you.
We have 2 charges.
Okay.
Can you please help with it? So there's 2 charges,
Yeah.
2 helmets, a raincoat, gloves. Actually, it comes with a set. It's the only bike that has a lot of accessories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the raincoat,
Oh, nice.
and then this is the keyring. Just to thank you for being our customer.
Oh, come on now. I also want one.
No, you do have yours, I believe. So this is the charger.
Okay, cool.
So and then it's a 3-pin plug too.
Yeah.
You insert this here. It's more like a laptop charger. You insert this here and then on the wall. Simple.
Simple.
This is the keyring.
Very nice, very dope.
If the video comes nice, I'll give you one.
Oh, come on now. I'm gonna work hard at this.
Okay, so this is the second helmet.
Uh-huh.
Also comes with a bike.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the keys, we have 2 mobilizers, 2 keys. So as for the mobilizer, I'll start with the mobilizer first.
Okay.
You can switch on the bike without inserting the key, which is there. And then the brake. Now we're good to go. So it's going.
Oh.
Okay, and then you can't insert the key while it's on like this. You have to take it out. Okay, now it's off again.
Okay.
And then there's Find Me. Maybe
Find
you're
Me.
Find Me. Yes, maybe you're at the mall, then you're not sure where you parked your bike. You go to Find Me, and then it will make noise to show you where it is. Yes.
Wait, you press on the remote to say find
Yes,
me.
Find Me. Yeah.
What?
that's
Okay.
So you can also arm the bike. Okay. Now we're arming the bike. When you arm the bike, anything that comes closer, whether it's noise, it's a car and all that, or maybe you just temper with the bike, it will start making noise.
Oh.
And then, let's say maybe you forcing the bike, you just push the bike and then you want to take it by force, it locks the wheels. So it won't be able to move.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, unfortunately, you won't tell me to ride, I'll try it.
Please ride.
Thank you.
Please. Please. I mean, it's one of the demonstrations. Yes, please ride. You told us how much you love to ride. So wait, so all of them, when you lock them, when you set an alarm, it locks all of them?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know I tried to get on it, and then what it did was it just wouldn't move. So yeah, okay, cool. Alrighty. Yes, please. No, no.
Yeah.
What is that pen?